The City of Tshwane has approached the Hawks to conduct a comprehensive investigation into the affairs of former Speaker and Executive Mayor Dr. Murunwa Makwarela. Officials say Makwarela remains an unrehabilitated insolvent, and as such, he was ineligible to be a member of the City of Tshwane Metropolitan Municipal Council, and that he should not have served as the Speaker of the Council nor as the Executive Mayor of the City of Tshwane. Pule Letshwiti Jones is at Council with more on the story and joins us now. Good morning, Pule. So it seems the city now has requested the Hawks to further investigate this matter. When did they do this, and what is the very latest on that?
Yeah, definitely. We received confirmation this morning that the City of Tshwane had, of course, approached the Hawks to conduct a comprehensive investigation into the affairs of the former Speaker and Executive Mayor, Dr. Murunwa Makwarela. Of course, this comes on a day whereby today the council session is supposed to convene, where a mayor will then be elected. But to get more information, let's speak to Salvi Bukaba from the City of Tshwane. Mr. Bukaba, thank you very much for chatting to us this morning and making time. Can we just get more details around, this move to actually, approach the Hawks in regards to Dr. Murunwa Makwarela?
Yes, indeed, I can confirm that we have approached the Hawks to carry out a comprehensive investigation into the conduct of former Speaker and former Executive Mayor, Dr. Makwarela. You'd remember that it appears to us that Dr. Makwarela remains an unrehabilitated insolvent, and as such he was ineligible to become a council speaker, a councillor, as well as the executive mayor. So we have asked the Hawks to look into that and confirm the veracity thereof. The second other thing that we have asked the Hawks to look into is the document which he called a court order, which he presented to the city manager last Thursday, which appears to be fraudulent. So those are basically the two issues that we have asked the Hawks to look into.
And when did you approach the Hawks?
We approached the Hawks on Wednesday, and I believe that the investigation is at an advanced stage now.
Take us through today. What are we expecting in council today?
Well, in council today, the speaker has called a council meeting for the purpose of the election of the executive mayor, and that will take place at 10 a.m. That's the only agenda item.
There were concerns around the council having to convene. I think they also wrote to the city manager and the speaker, saying that there's a protest from the ANC, or rather march from the ANC Gauteng, a leadership coming to Tshwane House. DA councillors saying they wanted the council, not to happen today. Did you receive that kind of message or communique whatsoever?
Well, I'm not aware of that. All I know is that council is going to convene at 10, and we have not received any indication that council may be disrupted, and the speaker and the city manager will receive the memorandum from the protesters or from the marchers.
Right. And then how important is it for a mayor to be elected today?
Well, it's very important for the mayor to be elected, for the council to function, because the council needs the speaker, who is the presiding officer at council, and you also need the executive mayor, who would have to appoint or constitute a mayoral committee for reports to be processed. All reports have to go through MECO. So MECO basically recommends the reports, and those reports will have to serve at council for approval. So everything that has to do with the city, the budget, sale of land, leasing of property, service delivery related issues, all of those issues require the approval of council. So without mayor, then you don't have MECO, because when the mayor resigns, automatically that leads to the dissolution of MECO. So I think we are confident that after the election of the mayor today, the mayor will move with speed to appoint or constitute his or her MECO, and that there will be a MECO sitting soon, so that all those reports that are long overdue and outstanding will be considered and sent to council for approval.
Okay. Thank you very much. Of course, that was Salvi Bukaba from the City of Tshwane, just giving us an update on the affairs of the metro.
for that. That's our reporter, Pule Letshwiti Jones, out in Tshwane for us this morning.